The attack in the Kursk region, involving Ukrainian Marines, shows the high intensity of fighting between Ukrainian and Russian forces, especially in the area that is the focus of the Ukrainian-Russian conflict. The military operation carried out by the 425th Separate Assault Battalion SKALA in the battles against Russian troops in the vicinity of the Pokrovsky direction. Ukrainian troops managed to stop the further advance of Russian troops into the city with a series of coordinated attacks. The published video shows the first attack carried out by a Ukrainian tank attacking Russian positions. After that, attack aircraft took part, destroying further enemy positions. The SKALA tanks played a key role in pounding Russian positions, followed by an attack by ground forces, which cleared positions occupied by Russian soldiers who tried to hide in trenches or damage buildings. According to the Ukrainian defender, the operation managed to encircle and trap a dozen Russian troops in the vicinity of Pokrovsk, with Ukrainian troops surrounding them from several sides at once. After the operation was completed, Ukrainian troops began the process of consolidating positions to ensure full control over the area. Another video published by RUBpAK Phoenix of the Retaliation offensive guard against Russian troops in the Donetsk region shows a successful attack targeting and destroying 3 Russian armored vehicles, namely a BMP-2, a T-64 tank, and an MT-LB, located in the Russian troops' positions. According to Army Inform, the Russian armored vehicles tried to break through to the Ukrainian troops' positions. However, the attempt was stopped by fighters from the Phoenix Rapid Response Border Command Post through FPV attacks using drones and bombs from Vampire bombers. Ukrainian military experts warn that Russia may intensify attacks on the front line to strengthen its negotiating position. Despite failing to achieve its strategic goals in 2023 to 2024, Russia may increase its offensive operations to gain leverage in potential peace negotiations. Russian troops have made progress in several sectors of the front line, while Ukrainian troops managed to recapture land near Chasiv Yar and Toretsk in the Donetsk Oblast. The situation in Chasiv Yar has seen movement from both sides. Ukrainian forces recaptured positions at the Central Refractories plant, while Russian forces advanced along Tolstoho Street in the western part of the city. In Toretsk, both sides reported territorial gains. Ukrainian forces recaptured positions south of Shcherbanivka, while Russian forces advanced at the Toretska mine and along Stepana Razina Street. The main intelligence directorate of the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense reported the destruction of dozens of enemy equipment and more than 100 invaders in the Zaporozhye region over the past few weeks. A selection with the most vivid episodes of the work of EUR specialists for this month was published on Tuesday, January 21. In particular, Ukrainian scouts destroyed and damaged 53 enemy vehicles, 4 armored vehicles, 4 mortars, more than half a hundred UAVs, as well as antennas and other communications equipment, EW/ERP equipment of the Russian invaders. Also, 2 enemy BC warehouses were destroyed. Purposeful work on the enemy's engineering and fortification structures continues. 200 were hit, 30 were destroyed. Irreparable losses in sanitation from the invaders during the specified period. More than 130 Moscow citizens. The commentary on the released footage says, the main intelligence directorate of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine released a video with footage of the combat work of the Reconnaissance and Sabotage Group of the Active Operations Department. This is reported by the GUR of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine. The video shows how Ukrainian soldiers overcome obstacles and effectively destroy the Russian invaders, demonstrating professionalism and courage. These shots are another proof of the high skill and efficiency of Ukrainian special forces in fighting the invaders. As Army Inform reports, 6 important Russian facilities were hit by the defense forces.